Hello everyone, and what is going on? Hyperion-Blue-GT here. Let's get ready to go for our lap time challenge on Gran Turismo 7 for today's racetrack at Blue Moon Bay Speedway. Infield A for the 2013 Dodge Viper GTS is about to be set and good to go to be put up onto the sports medium compound tires. In the last video, since we have finished in the wet surface with a partly cloudy in Circuit de Spa Francorchamps for the Red Bull X 2014 Junior. It takes possibility when using with the racing intermediate tires is a hard work to have 20 turns around the track and facing many obstacles to find a good line. Well, especially that I just end up in silver because all the hard work, effort, and putting up to have all kinds of tricky skills and obstacles when it comes around on the wet surface because of Iraq Rouge and the last cone base as well. But it was alright. So all I have to do is gonna have to move on and proceed over onto the next part of the video, and currently, as a reminder, in about 2 hours 34 minutes and 12 seconds remaining as the main part of the ranking registration will end. For this part of the vehicle selection for this part of the livery, I'll have to use with a Total Drama World Tour team variation of victory in it to be set and good to go to have the gold medal time in about a minute 13.805 seconds to get 2 million credits before at the end of the day. So keep an eye out, folks. Watch the date on the top right screen is currently to be on the main get-go as the BOP regulation is about to be set automatically on the mid-speed track. 640 horsepower and weight, and mostly to have a good number is stationed to be at 3,430 pounds. Do your best out there, folks. It takes 10 turns plus a hairpin will be go around on letter A of Blue Moon Bay Speedway. So as always, if you're new to my YouTube channel, be sure click the subscribe button, then leave a like and comment at the section down below. Check out the links on the description if you want to see more. Don't forget to click the bell for notification on upcoming content videos in the later future. Let's get ready to go and participate in this lap time challenge. Let's begin. So for those who have ever been watch my live stream video during the August 2023 update as a sneak peek. But in the meantime, because the full part of the content video later on until I'm about to sort things out to do some major changes and putting up with some matter of perspective during the part of the duration of the clip. With all kinds of new cars and one variation that related to the Gran Turismo movie is now being available to be take part as a special lap time challenge for over a month duration is now currently to be available. But I'll have to be here just to have two choices for myself to have a regular content or go live stream. So I had to went down and do some ranking board to have main helping hand from other Gran Turismo players for the replay icon. But it takes over a minute and 12 seconds depends on the recommend selected choice. So I had to scroll down and go over onto the next page. So I guess one Spanish Gran Turismo player has now been set on the icon replay is currently to be known as D. Camacho for having a good placement record in 1 minute 12.655 seconds. Gonna have to load up the Ghost. Gonna have to get myself prepared to have one last thing to do some controller settings, feedback on the max torque and sensitivity to be putting up, and go with a quick minor adjustment. So let's find out and give it a go for having a different change on the quality as Team Victory steps in for having a main part of the challenge. Up I go. Gonna have to do turn 10 on the inside, just like racing on the speedway in turn 3. Right side of the track only before you'll be set and good to go. Alright, here goes nothing. Gonna have to pull the brake and go around on turn 1 if you might need to do a perfect line to go at it before coming back and skip over to have the speedway session on to turn number 2 to be stopped at the left. But I mean, There goes one part of the apex. Is now going in and step in on the sector 2 by having turn 3 and 4 by the example. This will have to take the hairpin onto turn 6, slow down, and do a precisely to have a good average speed of performance and grip itself. Mostly for turn 7 is now going approach onto the short blind corner before entered at turn number 8 in the left. Once you exit onto the infield A at turn 9, the third and final sector will be approaching as you may enter to go take the inside at turn number 10 at the final corner. But try to be careful, don't avoid contact with the wall, just to have enough speed, acceleration, and good improvement of the time. So first lap cleared by the warm-up by 1 minute, 16.808 seconds. The main part of the video segment is all about to have one session to go for the courtesy example, so I had to went down to be doing one session to be finished, and then session 2 will have to go harder and make myself to have a hard challenger to do this part of the lap time event. So anyway, just to have the good result is now being finished at the end of the first session is now currently to have 3 sectors highlight in the green. Here's sector 1. 21.677 seconds before entered on to sector 2, 32.552 seconds until go proceed in the final sector in number 3, 22.579 seconds. Let's have a good look. Quite average, but bronze might need to do some more work. But don't worry, I'll have to save a replay just to have the dipper thumbnail image in the front view. Back for attempt number 3. Gonna have to try harder to break through and try to be focusing on turn 1 and 2. So I had to get back to do some same part of the method tactics. Warm up first, then going hard endurance on any laps. But I can't wait to see how this lap time challenge is gonna get a bit much more clear. So there goes turn 1. Gonna have to keep pushing through. Stay at the brakes. Look out on turn 2. Gonna amp up my perk. Looks like it's doing well. Exercise caution is all I need to be well handled to be face the hairpin and then the short blind corner. Let direction and give a good go. So very close to get the goal. I almost had it. 0.894 seconds by 1 minute and 13 seconds. What can I say, folks? So close to get the goal, and I'm still gonna have to keep it up and keep going stronger. Now I seem to be figured out. Good thing I just remembered since Grand Valley South for the Wicked Fabrication GT. But still gonna have to keep trying to do some more possibility to go endless for every 2 weeks in one lap time challenge. Now I'll have to be patiently and go again on lap number 3. But good grief, I almost forgot one part of the method strategy to have a good brake control to stay at it, because pulling too much brake may seem to get a bit overwhelming when it comes to do some driving skill on the track. But still, All I need to have 0.1 seconds and then it'll be all done for now. Well folks, I just took countless minutes that I just still yet to be in the silver position in 1 minute 13.894 seconds that I just recently took to go harder, sweat, grip, and endurance to go for some main speed and acceleration. Only on the Infield 8 track layout of Blue Moon Bay Speedway for the 2013 Dodge Viper GTS as a third generation model. One Total Drama World Tour livery is still almost there to have a good excellent effort to have a good record by 0.8 seconds and around in the minute and 13. But still got enough time in about 42 minutes because I guess that might have to deserve to call it for a day because August 9th is finished and entered to be proceed on August 10 as earlier to be on the midnight. But I mean, it takes a lot of hard work by facing up with turn 1 and 2 and turn 6 at the hairpin. All you guys might need to do is gonna to try your best and try not to lose your concentration before moving on forward to take the next lap time challenge along with a Mazda LM55 Vision GT at high speed ring. Last night's lap time challenge at Blue Moon Bay Speedway for the 2013 Dodge Viper GTS did a good run and nearly there towards the gold medal for my own guess. Is going to be going up from the 20th to the 21st of the gold position until I ends up by the update on the silver from 13 into 14. Now, let's have a good look and go for the preview for only 3 lap time challenges available, including with the Gran Turismo movie at Red Bull Ring for the 2018 Nissan GT-R Nismo GT3 from the movie. But hey, looks like we got ourselves to have a brand new next lap time challenge we'll be featuring with the Maserati MC20 2020 at Mount Panorama Motor Racing Circuit in about 13 days available for every 2 weeks. But we still got available to have the best chance to try out with that Mazda LM55 Vision GT at high speed ring. Better make sure to be here on time and go hard for the gold medal objective to have 6 turns and few corners on the straightaways. Alright, looks like gonna have to wrap this up before at the end of the video. I'll have to keep a good lookout to have some major events will be available at a short time. But in about 13 hours before the Manufacturers Cup showdown on the GTWS World Finals in Amsterdam is about to be set and be ready for tomorrow. But don't worry, I'll have to make it up and just going to do the major upload content at dawn to have my major lap time challenges video from the previous. I'll have to be here on time and I'll have to keep working on and just gonna have to be more focusing with my Total Drama fan art liveries during the month of August by focusing with Total Drama All-Stars team variations with heroic hamsters and villainous vultures. Plus, the characters will be joined in to have a new additional batch of variation that related to the main cars will be adding up as well. Just you wait folks, this will have to take a lot of time for Vision Total Drama. We will be continuing on as always. Thank you for watching on my video in Gran Turismo 7 folks. I hope you enjoyed. Go subscribe to my YouTube channel for a like, comment, and click the bell for notification on upcoming content videos if you'd like to see. Don't forget to check it out on any social media platforms like DeviantArt, Twitter, Instagram, GT Planet, and more for see for my own image artwork like UDRS livery, Total Drama fan art with card liveries, and more whenever you're welcome at any time. I'll be seeing you guys next time on Gran Turismo 7 and I look forward to see you again in the next video. Keep on racing, stay clean.